Hi, good morning everyone. I'm JP Thong. I'm now in Kechara Forest Retreat, Thong, and today is our 100th day session, our 100th episode of Mindful Morning Meditation. I'm very happy that we have come thus far, and today is a very special edition. We will be doing just questions and answers. All right, so I think before we start, there's a humming sound somewhere.
Yeah, I think it's
Other people. All right, fine. So we are back on the yoga pavilion, and this is where I started, right? This is where I started when we had the COVID-19 lockdown. This is where we started, and I'm back to our yoga pavilion, a wonderful yoga pavilion. So it's been a full circle, and I look forward to answering any of your questions today. Hi, morning, Shin. Good morning. And so no meditation today. I will answer all your questions with regards to meditation and everything that I've spoken during the last 99 episodes that we've had. Okay? So yes, we're back to listening to the orchestra of birds chirping away, which everybody enjoyed very much back then. Okay? Hi Emily, good morning. Hi Yiman. Yes, we're back to the yoga pavilion. Hi Sofan, good morning. Right, so we'll wait for everyone, and anytime you're ready, you can ask me questions. Today will just be Q&A. All right, I think today we have some new people joining in live. I think they are the participants who just finished our Inner Peace program. That's the intro to meditation that was that was just last weekend. So some of them have expressed their interest in joining our program. Okay? Yes, so start asking me questions now. Do we have any questions? Okay, Iman, please explain more on how not connecting to a true nature and regret being a sign are related, which you briefly talked about last Sunday. Not connecting to a true nature and regret being a sign. I'm not quite sure what you're trying to ask me, Iman, but I will try to guess what you are trying to ask me. Are you asking me that if you regret, that means you're not connecting to your true nature? Is that what you are asking me? Okay. If that is what you're asking me, then now regret, when you regret something and you truly, sincerely regret in your actions, then we will make it a point to not repeat the same mistake. Wait, hold on. Freon,
Yeah.
can you just move the fan in front of me? Because it's blowing this way. So sorry. Yeah, just in front of me will do. Thank you. Or, no, it's fine. Just push it down. Thanks. Yeah, push it down. Because it's blowing in my face, the fan. Okay, so this is fine. Okay, so when we sincerely regret, we make sure that we do not repeat it. Otherwise, the regret is not sincere. It's just appeasing somebody else to say, okay, I have made a mistake and I truly regret it. A real regret is when we make an effort not to repeat what we have done, which we know creates suffering onto others and even ultimately onto ourselves. So, yes, so regret with sincerity by not repeating. No matter how much you feel like you want to repeat, don't repeat because otherwise it is not a sincere regret. It's not sincere. Okay? And a lot of times when we regret, you know, when we regret having done something that we're not happy with, that we know that was a huge mistake, and it has created a lot of suffering onto others. A sense of guilt also arises. Okay, be careful. There's an insect underneath your knee. Be careful. Okay. So that's part of being mindful. See. So when we're walking around, we have to be mindful of what's around us. So yes, today we have Freon here helping me. So, anyways, moving along. Then what happens is guilt arises. And if we focus on the guilt, as see, guilt is an emotion. You feel very bad, so bad that you feel so guilty that your actions have caused so much suffering onto others, and it was a wrong choice. It was a wrong choice. All right. Many of us say, "Oh, you know, you're at this age, you should know better." Well, you see, yes, no, we should know better. That's true. But the thing is, although you're of a certain age, it does not reflect your level of wisdom. Your level of wisdom. So that is why it is very difficult to judge someone by their age or by their gender or by how much it is that or how much academic qualification they have, because that has nothing to do with wisdom. It's nothing to do with wisdom. So instead of judging a person and putting a person down, and instead of judging ourselves and putting ourselves down constantly because of the wrong choice that we have made when we were younger, the only way to, or one of the ways to get out of feeling guilt is to use that energy to, instead of focus on the guilt and make yourself feel worse and worse and worse, and you push yourself to a level of total fear and insecurity, operating from fear and insecurity as a result, and beating up yourself, thinking that it will make up for the wrong choice that you have made. Instead of doing that, it benefits no one. It doesn't benefit yourself, it does not benefit others. So channel that same energy to, number one, not make the same mistake. Do not make the same choice of hurting others. That's one. Two, use that same energy and focus on benefiting more people consistently. Benefit more people consistently. That is what will be even more beneficial. So yes, you may have hurt this one person or a handful of person, but because of the regret, you channel that energy from beating yourself and feeling the guilt to benefiting many, many others consistently. Even if you don't feel like it, do it. Because you see, it is the same attention and energy. The focus is on that.